Yeah, I'm back. I know. Every time y'all see me, it's different, but that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. So look, I'm excited to be back with the variety in weight loss journeys. And guys, let me tell you something. This has been so much fun for me. It has been so much fun for me because I'm connecting with people that are on different weight loss journeys. And so the interesting thing is that prior to thinking about this, I was only thinking about weight loss journeys relative to weight loss surgery. But I didn't realize people are on so many different journeys. So today, this young lady is going to talk to us about a weight loss journey that doesn't involve surgery. She's going to talk to us about a significant weight loss journey, one that I don't know about, so I'm going to learn about it today. So, welcome, Kristy T, everybody. Hey, Kristy.
Hey, Lily. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. So look, let's just jump right in. Let's jump right in because Kristy, I'm really excited to see the pictures. And guys, we'll do pictures in the thumbnail so that you'll see it after the broadcast is complete. But Kristy took a different route. So Kristy, tell us a little bit about your weight loss journey.
Well, my journey started because due to me having lupus, I was put on a lot of medication that caused me to gain a lot of weight and for it to go up and down. Like I may look like this in the morning, tomorrow my face may look totally different. I started out really, 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 really small and then I gained a lot of weight. So I tried different things. I did the ISO-T for a while. And I also did the it works, but being a single parent, I couldn't keep up with the expenses. But I tried my cousin, she had been doing keto and lost a whole person almost. So she got me started.
Okay.
And in the matter of 3 months time doing the keto diet, I lost like 50 pounds.
Wait a minute.
And
Wait.
because
50 pounds in 3 months?
yes, ma'am. The first 2 weeks that I was on it, I lost um 10 pounds, which I was skeptical at first,
Okay.
but um after I lost that 10 pounds in that 2 weeks, I kind of got real serious. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna
Okay.
push this thing on out. I It went well for a while, but my doctor, because of my condition, told me that I need to go on for a while and then come off because due to the medications and things that I take, that doing a basically severely low carb, if not no carb diet, can be dangerous to my health. But the weight loss in itself helped with a lot of my other medical problems as far as like
Really?
swelling and pain.
Okay.
So me being right now, I'm not on the keto right now. I need to go back on it because this
Okay.
stay at home order got me staying in the kitchen.
Me too. Me too. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, Kristy, tell me this. You said that you tried the ISOT and it works, but tell me a little bit about, I know you said financially, but did it work for you?
With the ISO-T, my first week with that, I actually lost 5 pounds. Um, I did it for like 2 months. So total, it was around about 12 pounds that I lost. Um, and what it did was it made me not be as hungry, so I didn't eat as much. What I did like about the tea is that, unlike a lot of weight loss products, it didn't have a nasty taste. It really didn't have
Mhm.
a taste at all, so it wasn't something that you had to hold your nose to drink.
Okay.
Um, with the its works, um, it one thing that did, it wasn't so much as not making me as hungry, but it gave
Mhm.
me more energy.
Okay. Okay.
And it was,
Understood. Understood.
I mean, the taste itself wasn't awesome, but it wasn't really bad. Like I like the mixed berry, and
Okay.
I only tried the the packets that you add to your bottle of water. That's the only one of the products that I tried. So I
Okay.
can't, really say if, anything about the entire brand. But it
Okay.
did, give me energy, and that in itself made me more active. So I guess that contributes to weight loss.
Ah, absolutely. So, and you know what, Kristy, that makes sense. I think you just really hit the nail on the head. It seems like with a lot of the supplements, what they do is they give you more energy, so you're more active, almost like, I hate to use the analogy, but almost like an athlete using steroids. They
Right.
might not be as active if they don't have those steroids in them.
Right.
Okay, all right. So, Kristy, look, I'm excited because when you sent me those pictures, I was like, oh, all right. What advice would you give to someone that wants long-term sustainable weight loss?
Is to keep the mindset that it's not going to happen overnight. That there's going to be times where you are going to be heavier, but it's not like you can't lose it. You know,
Okay.
your weight will go up and down, but it's all, you know, your mind frame. Some people are designed to be heavier than others. That's just medically a fact. Embrace your best self. If you feel great at a size 16, then you try to stay the healthiest 16 that you can. But if you rocking your 14 and you like where your curves are at, embrace it. It's not about what other people think about you. It's where you feel like your best self. I personally have been from a size in the last 10 years from a size 3 all the way up to 2022. So I've been all of those sizes, but my where I felt my healthiest was at a curvy 14 because my clothes looked good on me. I felt good, and I kind of liked a little extra. It wasn't too much for me to control or deal with. And I feel like
Okay.
I looked
Okay.
healthier because when I had lost all that weight and got down to a 3, I looked
Oh,
like I was
really?
facing death.
So let me ask you this. What was probably your largest size?
My largest size was a tight 20.
Okay. And you got down to a 3.
The
And then
3
you got,
actually, that's how I found out that I had lupus.
okay.
I was like 155 pounds, and I literally lost,
Wow.
because of being sick, 50 pounds in a month. So I was knocking at death's door. If you look through my Facebook pictures,
Uh-huh.
you will see me looking like a skeleton in some of those pictures.
Wow.
Um, and that's what led my doctors to doing all kinds of crazy tests. And that's when we found out that it was lupus. So
Okay.
I was at close to death, but it was caught.
And
So
so now, do you mind telling us where you are now? What size you're at now?
right now I am a 14.
Okay.
Some days it's a
Shout out
16, depending
14.
on the swelling.
I'm for the 14s. I'm all for the
I
14.
know that's right.
I'm keeping my 14, baby. So, Kristy, this is what I would like. Normally, we trying to close out with, those final thoughts. But for you, can you give a brief lesson in keto
Well, to
from your
summon
perspective,
up,
all from your perspective?
for me, keto was basically um, no carb. What it does is it trains your body to burn the fat from your food instead of the sugars from your food. And
Okay.
one thing with keto, it actually taught me to pay attention to what I was eating, to cook more myself,
Um,
what to eat if I went out. The Sensa app helped me a whole lot. It make you pay more attention to what you're doing. You're not
okay.
hungry because you're eating, and you eating some good stuff. You just
Mhm.
not the regular go in the store and pick up, a pack of candy. You can still have desserts. I made
So what
some
type of
incredible
stuff did you
cheesecake.
find yourself eating?
Huh?
What type of stuff did you find yourself eating?
I ate a lot of chicken and turkey, and you can eat meat, and you can have butter, you can have cheese, you can have eggs.
Okay.
Um, I learned different ways to avoid like bread and potatoes, which the potato part would kind of hurt me a whole lot.
Oh yes, I
But
love
there are
potato.
some fruits like strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, things like that you could actually eat that it's not too much sugar in it.
Okay.
So after your body is in ketosis, it burns the fat. So I could, you know, cook my food in some butter and be okay.
Okay.
I
Okay.
can have my ranch, stuff like that, and I can have my, my fats. It just basically made you shop more and cook your food
Okay.
versus just picking up something. So I think that made a lot of difference.
Wow.
I even got my kids to eat some of my keto food. Like I made keto
Okay.
lasagna, and my baby boy had ate almost all of it before he realized that that noodle wasn't a noodle; it was some zucchini. You can still eat
Wow. And
well.
so one of the things that you just said that really made it stick out to me was shop more, cook different. Chop
Right.
more, cook different. I think that yeah, that's a good note. That's a good note. So Kristy, what's next? Like, are you gonna? Because I know you said you had to come off of the keto. So what's next? Are you gonna go back or?
I do plan on going back soon.
Okay.
Uh, and as far as exercise, I have exercise, and I'm not chasing my sons all over in sports right now. Um, my middle son really has me wanting to, you know, get back on the keto and work out some. He kind of stay on me about, the boys on me hard, but I
Okay.
just basically want
Okay.
to get tone. Tone. I'm not upset with where I am right now. I
Just
just want to
the
tone up what I
oh.
got.
So you know what? What we can do is we can talk a little bit about that. And if you like to dance, I think I have something for you.
Yeah, I like to
Absolutely.
dance a little bit sometimes.
Okay. Okay. Well, Kristy, this was awesome. I think that, guys, what I want you to understand is that Kristy's weight loss journey is a lot different than the other journeys that we've discussed. We talked about a couple of things. We talked about lupus, and that's something that's an autoimmune disorder, and that's something that she has to live with. So whether she wants to or not, she might gain weight, she might lose weight. Like she said, with the swelling, her weight could fluctuate from morning to night. But the reality is
Right.
if she can do this, if she can do this with the autoimmune disorder, which you don't know which way it's going to go, we can do it too. Kristy, thank you so much. Um, I'm wild. I'm really wild. The keto, yeah, it makes me nervous because, I talked to a couple people about keto and they talked about the liver, how, it can make your liver fat and things of that nature. And I was like, well, I don't need that because I had the whole gastric bypass. And that's one of the things that we have to be careful with is our liver. So, but thank you so much for the information. And I'll be
Thank you
talking
for
to you
having me.
soon. You are
All
so
right. Take care.
welcome. Bye bye. So guys, you heard it. You heard it. I'm really excited. Um, I think that what we need to really do is we need to start to really think about what a weight loss journey is. And someone told me today I'm at the middle of my journey, and I said, "What does that mean?" Because on the weight loss journey, you never really you're always on the journey. You're always on the journey, so you really don't get off of it. And so I want you to just think about it. Think about where you are, what you're doing, and know that there is variety in weight loss journeys. And it all begins with you and taking the first step. Have a great day.